Hello and welcome to Humanoid Robotic Insights. My name is Jack Halliwell and today I'm thrilled to be joined by Toni Planells, the Product Manager for Novanta Robotics and Automation. And today we're going to be discussing the use of servo drives within humanoid robots. Toni, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Jack. I'm very glad to be here.
Can you begin by telling us a bit about Novanta and your role within the company?
Absolutely. My name is Toni Planells, and I am the Product Manager for the Servo Drives product line at Novanta's Robotic and Automation business unit. Novanta as a whole is a global leader in precision motion, laser, and vision technologies, providing innovative solutions for medical, life science, and advanced industrial applications. With over 30 years in the business, we empower OEMs to solve complex challenges and drive transformational change through innovative technology. Personally, I have a background in mechatronics with over 8 years in motion control technologies, with now a focus on conceptualizing high-performance servo drives and integrated motion solutions that meet the evolving needs of the advanced robotics and industrial markets.
Perfect. So can you share some specific ways that Novanta is currently supporting the robotics industry?
Yes, of course. At Novanta Robotics and Automation, we specialize in enabling OEMs to create smaller, smarter, and more powerful robotics applications, all while simultaneously lowering their total cost of ownership and getting them faster to market. Our portfolio includes servo drives, optical and inductive encoders, frameless motors, force torque sensors, and integrated mechatronic systems, all of them designed to deliver exceptional performance in compact form factors.
Thank you very much. Now, what are some of the most common engineering challenges when integrating servo drives into compact and dynamic humanoid robot joints?
Absolutely. Great question, by the way. Integrating servo drives into humanoid robots presents on its own a unique set of challenges. First of all, we'll be dealing with very tight space constraints because humanoid joints are extremely compact. That means there's a requirement for servo drives that to also be as small as possible, while at the same time offering full design flexibility. Now, secondly, it's not only about space constraints and small size, that needs to grow together with high power density. These robot joints also have very high torque and speed requirements, both in nominal and peak conditions, which combined again with the space constraints we just mentioned, results in the need of the servo drive to be also as power dense as possible, again, while keeping minimal size. Thirdly, there's also an important need for an optimized system responsiveness, because at the end of the day, these humanoids will replicate human-like agility and responsiveness when performing the tasks, which when you flow down to a servo drive level will require ultra-low network latency and ultra-high bandwidth control loops. And fourth, also paramount to succeed, and a massive challenge nowadays, is the whole advanced functional safety aspect. Given their coexistence and collaboration with humans, these robots will need to solve a significant amount of safety scenarios and also meet and fulfill full compliance with very stringent safety standards that are being crafted at the moment.
Great. So, based on those challenges, what design considerations are most critical when engineering servo drives for humanoid robotic joints, especially in applications where precision, speed, and safety all must coexist?
Yes, of course. Taking into account the main challenges that we have just highlighted, 3 key design pillars guide our approach towards solving them. First of all, we have a combination, again, of size, design flexibility, and power density. Now, specifically to us, our miniature, compact, pluggable designs offer the final OEM the highest degree of design flexibility and integration possibilities, while ensuring that overall, the specific solution will take the least amount of space. As you know, depending on the joint and where it's placed within the humanoid, this can be a deal breaker. So it's of course of extremely and high importance for us. Secondly, again, the whole advanced functional safety challenges. Servo drives for humanoid robots must certify with high safety levels an extremely wide range of safety functions over the network to again solve all the safety scenarios that the humanoid's use case will require, and to ensure proper compliance, again, with the industry standards that will be required for humanoid robots. And third, we have a combination of thermal management and system responsiveness. By having servo drives that are as efficient as possible in its power conversion, and that combined with advanced thermal management, this results in sustained optimal performance that maximizes uptime and minimizes downtime. These three, of course, in addition to that, we also have modularity and ease of integration, which are also vital to us and help a lot in accelerating and compacting overall development cycles and reduce overall system complexity. So we also have a big focus on those two.
Now, Novanta Robotics and Automation recently launched the Everest S Safe and Denali Safe, two groundbreaking certified safety drives. How do the Denali Safe and Everest S Safe help address the performance and safety demands of humanoid robotics?
Excellent question. Basically, if we take into account the challenges that we have just mentioned and the design pillars that we follow to solve them, our recently launched Denali Safe and Everest Safe drives are the result. These two products are essentially a great solution for humanoid robotics for many reasons. First of all, they offer an extremely compact, pluggable design. Both drives have the smallest footprint and the lowest profile among all available off-the-shelf safety over EtherCAT certified servo drives in the market, giving OEMs the smallest possible solution while giving, again, a lot of design flexibility and integrability possibilities. Secondly, they are advanced functional safety over EtherCAT certified. These drives offer over 15 plus advanced safety functions over EtherCAT, all certified to the industry standard SEAL 3 PLE Category 3 safety levels, guaranteeing that any safety scenarios that the humanoid will ever require are covered. Third, they offer top-tier thermal management. Thanks to their state-of-the-art power stage, these drives ensure that the minimum amount or the least amount of heat is generated in both operating and standby conditions, again, resulting in the highest amount of uptime for the robot. And fourth, we have optimized system responsiveness. Thanks to their ultra-fast control loops and industry-leading EtherCAT network rates with minimal latency. Together, Denali Safe and Everest S Safe empower engineers to build safer, more agile, and more intelligent humanoid robots overall.
Perfect. Now, looking beyond servo drives, how is Novanta Robotics and Automation expanding its motion control solutions portfolio to support the evolving needs for humanoid manufacturers?
Excellent question. To be clear, at Novanta Robotics and Automation, we're taking a whole system approach to the humanoids market, because beyond miniature servo drives, like we've been talking, Novanta R&A is also heavily investing in the following. First of all, integrated motion solutions, combining servo drives, encoders, and other peripheral electronics into a single PCB, providing even more value per product for the humanoid OEMs and humanoid robotic joints. Secondly, we offer and we have industry-leading force torque sensing technology, giving humanoid robots the most needed sense of touch. Third, we offer integrated mechatronic systems, subsystems, which combine motors and the already mentioned integrated motion solutions into compact, ready-to-use joint modules and actuators. And beyond physical products, say, Novanta R&A is also investing very heavily in setting up an infrastructure that allows us to be as flexible and as agile as possible, which, combined by staying close to our customers, allows us to keep refining our product offering to ensure that we cover the very dynamic and evolving needs of this market. Because, as you probably know, the humanoid market is changing very drastically, and the needs of one day are forgotten the next day. So we need to make sure that by setting up the right infrastructure, our products can evolve and ride the wave of this market, essentially. All in all, we can say that our goal is to be that strategic partner for all humanoid manufacturers, helping them push the boundaries of what's possible in robotics, all while getting them faster to market and at a lower cost.
That is an extremely extensive range of products that you offer to the market. And now, one of my favorite questions. What excites you most about the future of humanoid robots? And how do you envision Novanta Robotics and Automation fitting into that vision?
Excellent question, to be honest. I could speak about this for days. But if it comes down to what really excites me about humanoid robots is really the new technological challenges that it brings, and compared especially to other high growth markets. First of all, regarding advanced functional safety and how that will be solved and standardized for human robot cooperation. Secondly, in terms of hardware and overall mechatronics optimization, ensuring that they solve the OEM's needs while ensuring proper scalability at massive production volumes. And thirdly, the different robot morphologies tailor the specific use case that they will be tasked for, and how this will improve task performance compared to both other types of robots or even humans. Overall, at Novanta RNA, as stated, we are working close to industry-leading roboticists to develop scalable industry breakthrough technologies to solve all these challenges and the new ones that the market will bring in the future.
Well, Toni, it's been a pleasure speaking with you. And before I let you go, just one final question. If our audience is interested to learn more about Novanta Robotics and Automation, how can they do so?
Sure. I'm glad you asked this. Any humanoid OEM can find more about us by visiting, first of all, our Novanta RNA website, which is at novanta.com/capabilities/robotics automation, or, for example, our Servo specific website at ingeniamc.com.
Toni, thank you very much for your time.
No, thanks to you, Jack, for having me. It was an absolute pleasure.